Okay, this is the stock update for Retro Bikes Dublin as of November the 3rd of 2020. So we're just going to run through all the bikes that are in stock. We do this each month now, just to let you guys know what's in. And so yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll start with what's at the front here, which is a Moto Guzzi Le Mans 850. Don't be asking if this is going to be a cheap bike. It's not, certainly not a cheap bike. If you know prices of these things, they are in the upper regions of budget for people on bikes. It's a Mark II edition. It's got an incredible service history with the bike. You know, probably pages about that thick of all the things that have been done to it throughout its whole life. Well, I'm not going to go on too much. We have the Yamaha Vino. Most of these have videos with them. The Guzzi hasn't. We're waiting for that to get registered, and then we're doing the paperwork out in alphabetical order as well. So the Yamaha Vino 50, that's up on our YouTube channel and Done Deal with a video. So if you do want to search any of these bikes, they will be on our Done Deal page. So if you are looking this on Done Deal, go down to the bottom of the Done Deal listing and then say visit showroom, and that'll show all the bikes that we have listed up there. So next bike is the Kawasaki 400 Cafe Racer. So this is kind of like a half project job. It's up, running, driving, all that. I'm ready to go. So looking for smallish money on that. We then have a Honda 50 Red, which is not for sale. Don't ask us about it. Where I know if it was for sale, we get hundreds of people asking us about this. It's a customer's of ours, so don't ask. The Yamaha Virago 1100. This is the special edition from America directly. All the gold elements of the bike are standard from factory. So that's just about to go up. It's just ready. We're going to get that cleaned. We've just had a bit of a service to it. New petrol, look at the carbs, oil. 2 tires are pretty good as well. So the bike is pretty much ready to go. And then the Royal Enfield. We actually have a video up of that on our Done Deal page as well as the last of our lockdown project bikes. Suzuki Van 90, that's a 2-stroke 90 with only a few thousand miles on the clock, if I believe. Really clean. Oh yeah, only 1,827 miles. American import. Super clean. Kawasaki 250 Estrella is sold. We then have the Yamaha Zeal 250, which is actually an extremely rare bike. It was a real coup of a find for us and try get this bike in. We're just getting the seat reupholstered because I had a rip in it. It's a 4-cylinder 250cc. So this has the same engine as the FZR 250, except it's a sit-up naked bike. Really rare. It's the first one I've ever seen. Super nice bike. It's Japanese import, of course. Really nice. We then have the Suzuki Bergamon 400, which is up on our Done Deal pages as well. The very desirable and first ever Yamaha R1 in the blue and white colours. I know the red and white is more desirable, but this is still a really nice bike and very desirable. Original clip-ons as well. We then have a Honda Monkey Z125, which is a Chinese one. It's not original Honda, but it's in really nice nick. It has a 125cc engine in it that's just been installed. It's got aftermarket rear shocks and a really nice aftermarket exhaust system on it. Goes like stink. Really nice. Only 1,000 miles on it, and the engine was fitted, so the engine has about 50 kilometers, I'd say, on it as well. We then have a Honda CBR 250RR MC19. So the difference between the MC19 and MC22, which you can tell, is that the MC19 has the front single disc and the MC22 has the dual front disc. Side panels and stuff to go on that, as well as a rear tire. So pricing isn't ready on that bike. Come back then. The Honda XR 400 is sold. The Suzuki GSXR 400 R is not ready yet. We're getting indicators onto that, and we're bolting the front fairings on, and then we'll do a video on it. We then have the CA70S7 Dream 300 from Honda 1965. Really beautiful bike. There's a video up on that as well if you'd like to see it. The Abruzzi 125 as well. That's up on our done deal page as well. I'm not going to go over too much. Kawasaki ZR7 as well is up on our page. We then have the Kawasaki 400. We had one of these in before and they were so desirable that we got another one in, which was very, very difficult. It was actually very rare. Real coupe that we got is the shaft driven 400cc inline 4 kind of chopper bike, or it was a really unusual bike, very desirable. Yamaha Neos 50, the Honda ST Dax 50 as well in the corner there. We then have a Yamaha RD 250, which is just about to get up and ready. Aprilia RS 125, which is not ready for sale, so please don't ask us. Suzuki GT 185, which is there and not for sale, so don't ask us. We have the Honda CBR 900RR, stunning bike. I highly recommend you check out the video on that one we did. It's on our done deal page as well as YouTube. Really beautiful bike, very rare and in immaculate condition. We then have the Suzuki GT 250, which has just been sold to one of our well-known customers. The Harley Davidson is customer as well, same owner as the Honda 90 up the front. The RD 400 is not ready, and please don't ask us about it. We then have the Suzuki S150 two-stroke twin, which is up for sale. It's electric start, 1966. That's up on our done deals listings. The Honda Cub 70 is sold. The Yamaha Vmax 1200 with only, what is it, 187 kilometers. We just got the tank redone on it and it's about to go in, and that'll be bolted up and ready to go, but no pricing as of yet on that. We have to add up our figures. Yamaha MT-09 is there with a video up on the page on the done deal as well, if you want to check that out with pricing and everything. Kawasaki KH350 triple two-stroke, extremely rare. That's just about ready. We're going to be putting that up in the next week or so. Really beautiful bike. And then to the electric Artisan 3000H, which is sold as well. So that's it. That Suzuki there is in for a service, and everything else is there. So that's really it. If you have seen a bike of particular interest in, do give us a call or a message. Any of the bikes which we have said, please don't call. Please don't call. We're not going to answer any questions on them. They're not ready, so there's no point in wasting your time and our time. But apart from that, that's all it is. Really nice selection for November. Coming into the winter months now, so we do have those few projects that we've brought in. We do actually have that Velo Solex as well, which we're looking to get rid of too, so if you have an interest in that, do get on to us. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you did like it, please do leave a like. Also comment down below on your favorite bike of the selection here, and finally subscribe if you haven't already.